Hey, Mark Nelson from marknelsononline.com. I want to talk to you today about 3 areas you should focus on when you're planning for success. Huge areas. Let's see if I can raise this up a little bit. I got a new lighting system to see if this turns out a little bit better because I got a little shadow behind me, so hopefully this will work. Anyway, the 3 areas to focus on when planning for success. Right? The first one, and these are crucial, and I didn't understand them to begin with, right? Like everybody else, I just didn't understand them all. The first one is professional and personal development. Mindset. Now, when I first got started, I didn't understand it. I don't know if I wanted to understand it, right? I've been in business before. What do I need to improve about myself? But see, most people, when they get started in their home business journey, have never been entrepreneurs before. So you got to work on your mindset, your personal belief, but also you have to learn so many new things. So I want to talk to you about, for mindset, one of the best books I ever read was called The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. Unbelievable. Another book I read was called Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins, and that really was the first book I read. And it just was, thank goodness I picked it up. Thank goodness I read it. Because it was just a huge book for me. Kind of developed a sense of power within me. But when I'm talking about professional development, personal development, see, you also have to learn your trade. So you need to get on webinars. You need to listen to audios. You need to go to some training. You need to go to events. But you got to be careful. See, because there's a trap in there too. Because some of the things you're going to do, whether you're in network marketing, MLM marketing, online marketing, it's for the first time. And there's a fear involved. There's a risk you have to take in going out and making a live video, making YouTube videos, writing blogs. There's a risk, and there's a fear in there that people sometimes can get in this education mode forever. Paralysis by analysis, right? You keep trying to learn. You say, oh, I got to learn one more thing before I get going. I got to learn this before I get going. No, you just got to get going. You really do. If you need some other tips for personal development, I have some great ideas for you. Shoot me a message in the comments below and I can send them out to you. The second thing, and probably one of the most crucial, is lead generation and creating your list. And I didn't understand that at first either. See, most people get in a business, right? And they always tell you to build your business up. Well, what happens if your business goes south and you don't have a list? See, your list is your asset. It's your business. See, so when you start developing a list, and I can share different ways for you to create a list. When you start developing that list, you have to nurture them. You have to build and know, like, and trust, so they will start eventually buying from you and start looking out for more things from you. So you have to be good at creating and generating a list. Now, how do you build a list? There's many ways, and I can certainly send some things to you to help you out on that. But see, the first thing you need to do is you have to create some content. Through a blog or through videos, you have to look at your target market and solve problems. So as you're solving problems on your blog and your videos and through social media, you're building up an audience. You're building a trust factor. So they start looking for ideas and advice from you. And that's what this is all about. They're trying to find you. The third thing is brand enrichment and building your brand. Now, why do you have to build you? See, that goes again with different companies. They don't always want you to build you. But what happens if your company goes south? See, if people are following you as a brand, it doesn't matter what company you're in. They're going to trust you enough to kind of follow your lead. So again, what you need to do is you have to build your brand. There's different ways you can build your brand. I do it through social media. You have a great Twitter training for people. See, right now, I've done this for probably 4 months through Twitter. I have 30,000 followers. And there's different ways to engage in them. I do it through Facebook. I do it through Instagram. Well, all you're trying to do is build your audience, get a larger audience of people, building that trust factor so you can build your business. So the 3 things you need to focus on for planning for success in your business is 1 is personal development mindset. 2 is lead generation and creating your list. And the 3rd one is brand. Build your brand, expand it, and enrich it. So hey, if you know of anybody else who's really struggling building your business, or not maybe struggling, if you know people that are just looking for some other advice, share this with them. You know, I can throw some training out for you that I put together that can help you in all 3 areas. Whether it's personal development, whether it's lead generation, whether it's building your brand. Share it with them. If you need anything, make some comments below. I'll share it with you before. Again, thanks. This is Mark Nelson from marknelsononline.com. Talk again tomorrow. Bye.